Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will just share how my experience went from when I left Abuja traveling down to Canada. I had a connecting flight from Doha, so that was me when I left Abuja. Then I used Qatar Airways to be precise. So this is me when I boarded and seated right inside the plane. And the first meal they gave us was just a snacks. I don't know what that is, but it looks like small chips. So this is our major meal. More the food no be here. I was just dissecting. This one looks like what they normally mesh for a baby. I couldn't just understand what it is. Well, I was just like, wow. Then I think this is the only thing I enjoyed. The sauce and this basmati rice. That one by the side, I don't know that is beans, so it's not beans, sha. Nah, the food was just somehow. I just had to eat it because I didn't have any option. It was not an easy flight. When I actually arrived late. So when I got there, they were rounding up the checking in. So we arrived late. So they were like hurrying us. They were checking the weight. Luckily, my husband escorted me, so he was the one that was helping me out to take away some luggage that led to the bag having excess luggage. So we're reducing until it got to the actual weight that they needed. So I didn't have opportunity of weighing those things at home before coming out because I didn't have a scale or what they call it. So I just carried. Him being an experienced traveler, the other bag was perfect. Then it was the hand luggage that we were struggling with. They said I cannot have something on my hand, I have something on my back. I have to discard one. So we tried our best to see if we can reduce the hand luggage because my laptop was in my laptop bag. So I can't discard that one. So I had to reduce what was in my box so that it will rhyme with what the exact scale that they needed, or the exact weight, that they needed. So that was it. This was Doha. When we landed Doha, this is Hamad International Airport. This airport is so big, so large. Man, for you to get to where you will board your next flight, you need to really ask questions. So if not, you will get missing. You need to ask questions and you need to sit close to where you are going to take your next flight. So I kept asking until I got to that particular spot. So this is me. I had to stay like I think 8 hours after. I think 8 hours. I waited for like 8 hours. It was late I landed that they told me that I made a mistake. I was supposed to meet them for meal voucher, and also they were supposed to take me to where I will sleep because I have a connecting flight. I was not supposed to stay at the airport. But me, I was scared. I didn't want to just miss my flight. Make enjoyment no carry me now. Go miss my flight, miss money when I've not gotten to my last destination. So this is me when I got tired of sitting there. I decided to explore the airport to check out what they have. It's a very nice place, very beautiful place. So many things to see, so many things to buy. If you have money in Qataria, you can get good stuff. So this is me getting into my connecting flight, still Qatar Airways, heading down to Canada, Montreal to be precise. I had to book flight from Nigeria to Doha to Montreal. I didn't go through Toronto because I checked my last destination was Halifax and I needed to connect from Montreal because it was closer for me. So I checked both of them and I preferred Montreal. And I've heard so much about Montreal's airport too. So I decided to go through Montreal. This is us connecting. After a 12 or 13 hour flight on air, this is us about to land. It was not an easy journey. So imagine if you are flying straight, it's like 20 hours from Nigeria, maybe using Air Canada. So this is me when I landed Halifax. there was okay. Doha to Montreal, then Montreal to Halifax. So this is me when I landed Halifax. I boarded a taxi. I took a taxi, sorry, and the taxi was taking me to where I lodged. It's not really a hotel; it's an Airbnb. So that was what I booked online. So he was taking me there. So I decided to do video to visualize how the town is, see how lovely Halifax is. I think I was heading down to, they call it Dartmouth downtown. I'll get used to all those places. Dartmouth downtown. They said this place is in Nova Scotia. But Nova Scotia and Halifax are close, just like 10 minutes drive from Nova Scotia to Halifax. So where that Airbnb was located was in Nova Scotia. So this is me inside the taxi heading down to that place. So the flight experience, it was hectic. I didn't really do much video, but this is just the little I was able to gather from my trip. I hope you learned one or two things. I hope you enjoyed the video. In my next video, I'll be dropping, I'll just share my little experience on how I got my visa. My visa was approved, my study permit visa, how it was approved, just to throw more light on how the whole process is and how everything went, and how I was able to escape this new IRCC policy. I didn't come in with any attestation letter. My visa had already come out before the announcement was made, but it only affected my family because I was about starting theirs when IRCC came up with their policy of not getting spousal open work permits. So the thing affected us so much. So my husband and I, my husband's visa and the children's visa had to pause. So we are thinking of other options because I came in through college. So since the college application was not among the requirements that was needed for getting spousal open work permits, we had to pause. So this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching.